During college, I had tried out tons of stuff, and I remember the time when I hit my first $10,000 online. The number itself did not mean much, but the amount of freedom it brought to me made me hooked with different ways of earning money online. Even the first dollar I made online was something that made me like, oh, so this is actually true. It's possible to earn money online. Before that, I had heard of people doing it, but was not really sure if it was indeed possible. But that first dollar confirmed it for me. After earning that first dollar and more, I tried various stuff like creating SaaS products, which are like subscription based websites, drop shipping, even crypto, and much more other things. Among all the things I tried, one of the things among all consistently generated great income for me as a student. It provided me the benefits of traveling wherever I want and eating whatever I want. And at last, after 3 years of college with all the things I had learned, it also helped me get a $75,000 of yearly income through a great remote job as well, which I obviously wouldn't have landed if I just was dependent on my college. Now, in this video, I'll share the best ways on how you can earn $10,000 as a student and the way I would do it if I was starting today. So let's get started. Generally, there are hundreds of ways you can earn money online, but it all comes down to two main ways. First one, creating a product or business which solves a problem for thousands of people. This can include a website like SaaS or subscription as a service based product where you build a product in the form of website or app and it solves a problem and people pay to use that specific website or a tool. For example, I recently created a website called TubePro.ai, which is an all-in-one toolkit for YouTubers, and it helps YouTubers to test their thumbnail against their competitors, improve their thumbnails, and increase their chances of getting viral on YouTube. So it adds value to YouTubers and helps them create better content. And there are some free features on the website, and for premium features like comparing your thumbnails against relevant terms or specific YouTube channel, it asks to upgrade to a paid plan, and when you do that from a free plan to paid plan, I earn from it. So this is how usually all SaaS based products work. So similarly, you can think of creating something valuable for users for which they would be ready to pay you money in exchange of using your product. Or else you can even create a product directly for businesses and charge them high since they have high budgets as well. For creating the product, you may have to learn web development or app development based on how you will be developing the product and build a distribution or marketing channel, since distribution here is more challenging than actually building the product. Given that now AI is also there and you can use tools like no-code tools to build the product as well. Now, second way of earning money, and I personally have earned most of my money as a student through this way, is providing your services to people or businesses and add value or profit to their project so that they pay you. You can do this as a freelancer where you are hired part-time for small projects based on your skills, which can be like coding related skills or video editing related skills, writing, thumbnail creation, and so much other more based on your interest. And clients pay you before or when the project is done. You can search for these clients through various channels like freelancing platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, or through social media channels by growing your personal brand on Twitter, LinkedIn, or even to cold DMs and emails. I personally use the freelancing platforms the most, and I became a top rated freelancer on Upwork and was also a level 1 freelancer on Fiverr, which gave me consistent set of projects after my profile became good. It was definitely hard at first since you have to compete with other freelancers on the platform who are applying for the same projects I did. But I tried to understand how these platforms work, what it takes to succeed here, and took action until I got results. I have covered this in more detail in my other freelancing videos that you can check out on my channel, which I think will definitely help you if you are looking to try out these freelancing platforms as well. I will also link those videos at the end of this video. You can also use other ways of freelancing like cold emails, DMs, then building and growing your agency through a website, and more. But know that no way is hard or no way is easy. It's just that there will be a learning curve in each of them. I have tried out almost all of these ways, but I knew more about these platforms like Upwork and Fiverr than the other ways, and so I consistently landed clients through this way. But you may like the other ways and may get extra success through that, so you gotta try out different things and see which one works the best for your niche and for yourself as well. Though I would always recommend trying out with one and giving your best in it before you move to the next one. Personally, I was around 19 when I started freelancing on Upwork, and it took me around 3 to 4 months to land clients here. In those 3 months, I was trying to understand as much as I can about these platforms and taking consistent action. Now, let's look at some actionable steps that you can take to reach your first $10,000 through the freelancing approach. The first step would be to learn a skill which is in high demand, and you would have to take it to a level that you can create real world projects which add value to other people's businesses or projects. This can be anything based on your interest. also start consuming content around this specific niche that you are interested in, and also you will have to see what type of projects clients are usually looking for in this niche that you have selected. For example, if you selected, let's say, Python as a niche, you will have to check what type of projects clients are usually asking in this niche. So for seeing this, you can again go to a freelancing website like Upwork, sign up there, and go to the search page where you search for different projects, then search for Python there or your specific niche, and now check out the types of projects clients are usually asking for that specific niche like Python. You will see different types of projects there. Now there can be a sub niche as well in here. After you have checked the project, your goal should be getting an expertise over one set of projects which clients are frequently asking for. So you will check what all things are needed to complete the projects and then go on and learn those specific skill sets. You can learn this from YouTube itself or take a Udemy course if you would like to take a structured learning and go in detail and use AI as well to be able to learn the things faster. Now that you think you have learned the skills, you should build around 5 to 10 good projects again that the clients were asking for. Trust me, you will learn more things in this step of building the projects yourself than you did while doing the course or learning the skill from others' content. Now, after you have got the projects built, you should try taking action to monetize your skills. You can choose the way you would like to monetize the skill, like it can be through freelancing platforms. In that case, you can watch content around how to crack these platforms and gain projects. You can also watch my videos or check out the videos from other good creators as well and start taking action. Or you might be interested in cold emails or DMs, then you should watch content around that and start taking action for that as well. Know that monetizing your skill is a skill in itself, and you will have to be dedicated for it until you start seeing actual results, and you'll also have to enjoy the process as well. It may take long time as well, or it can be quick as well, but yeah, you will have to take consistent action until you reach there. Personally, when I first tried out Upwork, after trying a lot, I had got a reply from a client and he gave me a test project before giving me the final one, and I actually failed to complete that test project, and as a result I did not get that first project. But then I tried understanding what was the reason I failed. I understood that it was a knowledge gap from my side. Then I went on to learn that specific skill because of which I failed, that I was lacking as well, came back to the platform, tried all the things again, and then got the first project from a different client, nailed that specific project and got that first 5-star feedback, and that's how it all started. So whatever things you try, there are super high chances that you may fail the first time you try it, but you will only succeed when you don't take it to the heart. Know that it's part of the process. Try understanding like why you failed and improving upon that until you succeed. Know that there is always a reason when you fail at a specific thing, and try looking for that reason, and only when you think that you have improved upon all the things and tried out all the things in one specific way of monetizing your skill and still not gotten any success, then you can think of pivoting to another way of monetizing your skill. And that's it. Hope you found the video useful, and if you decide to take the freelancing route, I would highly recommend watching this specific video which teaches you how you can get your first client on platform like Upwork. So make sure to check that video out. Thank you and see you in the next video.